And staying with the powerful quake that occurred in Russia, the impact of the tsunami waves have not been limited to Russia or Japan. Waves also hit the coastal states of California, Washington, Oregon, Hawaii, and Alaska following one of the strongest earthquakes in recorded history, which struck off of Russia's Far East. The first sighting of tsunami waves in the United States reportedly came from Alaska, where a tidal wave of a foot wide was observed. Later, the tsunami warning for Alaska's western Aleutian Islands was reduced to an advisory. And in California, elevated water levels were first recorded in Crescent City in the northern part of the state near the Oregon border. Reports suggest waves of 3.6 feet were seen, while enormous waves hit Arena Cove and Monterey. And before the waves arrived, Crescent City activated its tsunami sirens to warn residents. And the rest of the U.S. West Coast was also under a tsunami advisory, with waves reaching Washington's coast just after midnight local time. Meanwhile, advisories were also issued for much of Canada's Pacific coast, including British Columbia. As warnings escalated, Hawaii saw its first tsunami waves just after 7 p.m. local time. The waves reached about 1.2 meters in Oahu and reportedly up to 1.74 meters in Maui. Hawaiian authorities said they didn't see signs of a significant wave since preparations began for an impact from the tsunami, which triggered by the 8.8 magnitude earthquake.
Right now, we still have not seen any wave activity come past the Big Island. That's important. Until we see what happens on the Big Island and the full wraparound of the islands, we won't feel that we are in a position to start seeing and saying that we're kind of in the clear.
Earlier, the Honolulu Department of Emergency Management called for the evacuation of some coastal areas in Hawaii due to the threat of the tsunami waves. President Donald Trump also took to social media to urge residents to stay strong and stay safe. Residents in low-lying areas were also urged to either move to higher ground or to the 4th floor of a building.
Lifeguards will be leaving at 5 p.m. Even the police will be evacuating at 6 p.m.
So move the phone. I'm trying to get this mat sound. I can hear the phone. I don't want to hear the phone.
In Honolulu, a traffic gridlock was seen as locals rushed to evacuate amid blaring sirens. Take a look.
Where are you going?
Go straight.
Reports also indicate the U.S. Navy ordered the clearing of beaches and shorelines across parts of Hawaii. However, after assessing the situation, Hawaiian officials downgraded tsunami alerts to an advisory level and told residents that they may return home with caution.
A tsunami advisory means that the potential for strong currents or dangerous waves are expected or occurring for those in or near the water. There may be flooding of beach or harbor areas. Those who have evacuated may safely return home based on county assessments and directives.
But while tsunami alerts have been downgraded in some areas, some authorities continue to monitor conditions and are urging coastal residents to remain vigilant.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakarjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.